Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cashback. Hey guys, welcome to the first part of what hopefully will be a full 3-part run through of the World Cup here with Spain. We did Argentina last time out and were able to win the tournament. I'm hoping to replicate that with Spain. Thus, of course, creating a 3-part mini-series. We'll have the group stage today, the knockouts tomorrow, and then providing we reach the final, we'll do the final in the episode after that. But we'll start with Portugal, and then it's Iran, then Morocco, I believe, is the way the fixtures go, isn't it? Spain had Morocco on the final group stage. They finished on 5 points in real life, drawing with Portugal, beating Iran, and drawing with Morocco. So I'd like to actually improve upon that and do better than Spain did in real life. Obviously, they got knocked out in the round of 16 by Russia on penalties. I'd like to go further than that in this run through as well. My starting lineup will look as follows. Isco, Costa and Silva, my front 3. Iniesta, Thiago Alcantara and Saul as my midfield 3. Saul holding ahead of Sergio Busquets. Then a back 4 of Jordi Alba, Piqué, Ramos and Dani Carvajal, with obviously David De Gea in goal. I've got Asensio on the bench. I've got Koke on the bench. I was contemplating actually starting Ander Herrera ahead of Saul, and I probably will start Herrera in a couple of the other group stage games. I've got Azpilicueta and Nacho Fernandes on the bench, as well as Lucas Vazquez and a number of other options available to me should I need them throughout the tournament. But the starting 11 should be strong enough. Obviously, it was 3-3 against Portugal in real life with that Ronaldo hat-trick. I'd like to get 7 points from this group stage, a draw against Portugal, and then beat Morocco and Iran. That's the aim. Whether I can win the group with that, I'm not sure. We'll have to wait and see how Portugal do, but equally, we have to wait and see how I do against Portugal. That's presuming I get 7 points. But that is the aim. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any future content. Do let me know in the comment section what nation you'd like me to use next after we've done one with Spain. We'll play in the white kit in Portugal, considering they're on the home side of the draw. Right, Portugal versus Spain then for the first game. Like I say, thumbs up if you enjoy, subscribe if you haven't. Let's jump in, see if we can get ourselves top of the group. Portugal starting 11. They're going with a 4-1-3-2. Semedo, Fonte, Pepe and Guerrero is the back 3. Rather unsurprisingly, William Carvalho in that holding role. Bernardo Silva, Adrien Silva and João Mario out wide, with Andre Silva and Cristiano Ronaldo up top. We know they're a strong side. We won the tournament with them in an earlier World Cup run through. Now it's time to try and beat them and do the same with this Spain side. So Mario into Cristiano. It's a lovely first touch. Could pull it back to a teammate. Or go solo. He's gone for the solo option. Thankfully, De Gea A makes the first save and B reacts quickly to smother the ball at the second attempt as well. Not the best of balls forward there from Jordi Alba though. Looking for Isco. He's now fallen over Silva, and here come Portugal again. Oh God, David Silva having just enough about him to get to that head as João Mario. Dani Carvajal, well, that was meant for Iniesta, but never mind. Seemingly not very good at holding on to possession right now, which is very un-Spanish. God, they're twisting and turning me all over the place right now, this Portuguese team. Can't even get out my own half, let alone create an attacking move. Now we are out of our own half though, and Isco's driving forward. Diego has made a good arching run. Can I find the man at the back post? I see David Silva in space. Silva's up with a header. It's a tame one though, straight at Rui Patricio. Rafael Guerrero inside there to Adrien Silva. Thiago Alcantara does brilliantly. Iniesta to David Silva. Saul through to Iniesta. Isco. Costa. Oh, lovely spin. He's not got the pace to get away though, unfortunately. Isco will pull it back to Andres Iniesta. Here's Thiago Alcantara. A bit of space closed down quickly by William Carvalho. Dani Carvajal could have a shot from here, but he's not really the man to shoot from distance with. Isco. Oh, brilliant first touch. And the effort is on target. Rui Patricio can't clear it properly to safety, and David Silva can't get to the ball. Oh, lunge. Was nowhere near that. That might even be a yellow card for Thiago there. Good effort from Isco. Unbelievable footwork to get the chance in the first place. He was doing that throughout the tournament in real life as well. Isco is such a talented player. Really, really high potential for him for the rest of his career. And I just can't change player quickly enough. Figure out which player to change to close down Andre Silva. But luckily, he hits the side netting only. And we'll stay at 0-0 after 25 minutes. Comes Bernardo Silva. The ball's there for the winning. Sergio Ramos Sorry, Gerard Piqué threw himself in there to win it. Did so very well indeed. Jordi Alba will just drive forward here. Semedo's going to close me down, which means there's now space here for Isco. We'll try and turn inside and keep the ball under his control, but Semedo does well. Isco somehow able to retain possession. So, here's Andres Iniesta. Oof, decent effort, well held by the goalkeeper. We've arguably had the better chances, but no goal yet. Ronaldo. He's just turning and running at me here. João Mario. Nice tackle by Dani Carvajal, but it drops free to Cristiano. Of course, not a Real Madrid player anymore, Cristiano Ronaldo, having signed for Juventus now. Cross could come in. It has. It's blocked by Ramos, his former teammate. Oh, David De Gea just gets there ahead of back post. That wasn't where I intended that header to go from Isco, but never mind. That wasn't where I intended that pass to go from Jordi Alba. Things not necessarily going according to plan for me in this first half. Oh, and I thought I was going to outmuscle Bernardo Silva there. That ball roll very nearly completely sold me, but luckily Sergio Ramos is good enough to keep possession. So, forward there to Diego Costa to Isco. It was meant for Isco the first time around. Misplacing a lot of passes with this Spain side in the first half. Not good enough. 0-0 at the break. Andre Silva. Outmuscled by Piqué. It was a tight game between Portugal and Spain in real life. There just happened to be a number of goals scored in it rather than it be locked at 0-0, but both sides were as good as each other IRL, and both sides have been as good as each other here as well. The difference being neither can actually... Oh, never mind! Neither can take the lead is what I was going to say. Andres Iniesta on the hour mark with a beautiful finesse effort. I tried something like that in the first half and it wasn't quite powerful enough, lofty enough, or placed well enough to beat the goalkeeper. This time though, into the back of the net. Just enough elevation on it to ensure that the keeper couldn't get to it. Just under the bar. Brilliant finish from the elder statesman of the side. Spain 1, Portugal 0. I needed that. João Mario. Inside to Adrien Silva. Oh, inside nicely to Adrien Silva. Oh, it's Andre Silva now. So many bloody Silvas in the starting lineup for Portugal. It's hard to keep up at times. Bernardo, Andre and Adrien headed away there by David Silva. I brought in Iago Aspas for Diego Costa and Ander Herrera for Saul. See if those two changes can give us the impetus to push and get a second just to kill the game off. Thiago not strong enough there to hold off João Mario. 20 minutes to go here in the game. Iniesta not quite able to pick that out. Ronaldo played in through the channel. Cross could come in maybe. No, Dani Carvajal stands firm. We've been the better team, but only just. Like I couldn't deny Portugal a point if they were to find an equaliser, but we would deserve the win should we get it. Now Iago Aspas is left-footed. Oh, and it just wouldn't quite drop for me there. Too heavy a touch. He stayed down, Iago Aspas. Hopefully he gets back up again. Literally been on the pitch a matter of moments. Had one effort and perhaps injured and unable to continue. He's on his feet and moving again now, thankfully. Given straight to Ander Herrera there. David Silva around the corner, but poor pass. Adrien Silva cuts it out, looking for João Mario down the left. Piqué's not able to cut it out. João Mario not strong enough to hold off Dani Carvajal. 10 minutes to go. Ronaldo dinked in. Oh, it's nicely done. Nelson Oliveira behind it, and it's 1-1. Just flicked on and kept high enough so that the defender in each case couldn't get there. Lifted just over Ramos, and then Nelson Oliveira just able to get to it to flick it past the goalkeeper. Frustrating, but they are level and I can't deny them that. They've been good enough to warrant a point here, Portugal, but we will still push to try and find a winner. David Silva around the corner to Thiago Alcantara. Oh, that is a chop from Pepe. Very Pepe-esque. Wow. It was like, you're not getting past it. It was man or ball, but not both. Both got past him, and he just lunged at me from behind. Unsurprisingly, a yellow card for Pepe. He's nowhere near the ball. Not even close. Right, what can we do here? Andres Iniesta stood over it. Is he my best free kick taker in the side currently? He isn't. Sergio Ramos apparently has incredible free kicks. I didn't know Ramos could take a free kick. Let's give it to... Actually, it might be suited to the left foot of Aspas, actually. Let's let Iago Aspas take it. Let's see if we can whip it as it will bend away from the keeper as it comes down over the wall. Oh, and it did. I think it was just going wide, but Rui Patricio got to it regardless just to make sure. Good free kick that from Iago Aspas, but unfortunately not able to give us the lead. Pepe on his yellow card now. Good strength shown there by Thiago. I'll give this to Isco. No, well blocked by João Moutinho. Both sides good enough to warrant a point. Both sides good enough to earn the win. But it looks like at this stage it's going to be a point apiece unless they do something now. But Sergio Ramos has something to say about that. 3 minutes added on at the end of the game. Isco just trying to get away from Semedo there. Play it to feet for Iago Aspas. Show some good strength. Get in behind João Moutinho. Show some good pace. Pull it inside. Here's Thiago again. David Silva. David Silva to Ander Herrera around the outside. Herrera to the back post. No! He wouldn't attack it there in the Iago Aspas. If he would have attacked that ball, he could have slotted it home at the back post. It's going to be a 1-1 draw. Teasing ball across. And Iago Aspas just didn't anticipate it. Oh, we could have won it right at the death. But we didn't. A 1-1 draw against Portugal. Right, well that sets us up for the 7 points I wanted to get from the group stage. How did Iran and Morocco go in their first game? It was a 1-0 win for Iran, as it was in real life if memory serves. Right, Iran for us next. Busquets, that's Asensio. Forward there, Thiago Aspas fired into him. Just lay that inside, and Koke's arriving. That's 1-0 Spain in the 8th minute. Hopefully, that's the start of things to come in this game and the Morocco one. Morocco will be slightly more difficult, but I'd like to think I can brush past Iran here. We could have an England versus Panama style scoreline at the end. Free kick for De Jager to take. Arguably one of their best players. Headed away by Busquets. Lucas Vazquez will chase onto it. Does well. Thiago driving forward now. Little spin. Asensio inside there to Lucas Vazquez. Drill it out to Iago Aspas. Wait. There's Carvajal on the overlap. Whip it to the back post where Lucas Vazquez is there. It's Asensio. But he's headed wide of the post. Arguably could have brought that down there actually. I had a little bit of space, although I was feeling the defender number 23 might have closed me down if I had done it. Probably a good idea to go for the first time shot, but I wasn't able to place it well enough. Not quite good enough in possession so far, Iran. They've tried to build some good football, some good moves, but it just hasn't quite worked out for them so far. It's Thiago. Nicely to Jordi Alba. Let's go back to Thiago here eventually if I can, although Iago Aspas turns well and on his left foot. Oh, I'm sure he's left-footed, Iago Aspas. 99.7% sure he's left-footed, and he is. That was terrible. 87 finishing my arse. Aspas, back to Thiago. Fake Rabona, in there to Carvajal. We'll go through to Iago Aspas quickly to Thiago. Just able to get the ball under control. Carvajal, the right back, pushing forward. Onto Razy, anywhere will do for him. There's no point sprinting after it, Marco. Just going to take the throw. Get it short there and just knock it down to Jordi Alba. Got people on the edge of the box. One of which is Thiago Alcantara. Good footwork from him. Here's Koke. Oh, trying to just keep hold of possession for the time being. Asensio inside looking for the man in the middle but cleared away. Jordi Alba will recover possession and will go again. Pinned in here, Iran. They cannot get the ball away from the edge of their box. Iago Aspas turns again on his left foot. Can he do better this time? Yes, he can. Spain 2, Iran 0. 5 minutes before half-time. I was hoping after we scored in like the 8th minute, I might have gotten 3 or 4 in this first half. It hasn't been the case, but we do have a little bit of daylight between ourselves and Iran now. A 2-goal lead as we head in towards half-time. Carvajal into Aspas. Quickly to Lucas Vazquez. Back there to Thiago. To Koke. Aspas. Busquets. Thiago. Didn't quite put enough power on that. Decent effort. Had it been struck more firmly, might have found the bottom corner. De Jager. Into Haji Safi. De Jager. Azmoun. Turns well. Oh, turns very well. Beat PK. De Jager with a follow-up shot. And it's over for a corner to Iran. That was their first shot of the game, as far as I can remember. Your handbacks will deliver the ball into the box. It's a good delivery too. And they've smacked the header off the bar. Wow. I can't quite believe they've done that. That was very, very nearly 2-1. I'll probably try something similar from the corner routine again. And they have done, and it's the same man that's underneath it, headed towards the same post, but this time De Gea is in the way. Timurian. Hey Danny Carvajal, where are you, mate? Christ knows where my right back went. Iran have had the chances in this second half to get themselves a draw at least. They haven't threatened in the second 45. Substitutions may well have altered that had I made any, but I felt comfortable enough to stick with the 11 that I had on the field. And I will rotate again for the game against Morocco. Iago Aspas turns well enough, stumbles, but we'll keep possession with a throw in here with just 60 seconds or so to go. They're making their third change there, Iran. Like I say, haven't made any myself. Thiago. It's probably shown, actually, the fact that I haven't made any changes in this second half. Koke's shot blocked. I didn't have Asensio in space, though. I perhaps should have used him. But there's the 2 minutes of added time used up, and there's a victory. So 4 points for us. Now, what happened between Morocco and Portugal? That is the question. It was a slim win for Portugal by 1-0, I believe, in real life. And it's a rather larger win this time around. 5-0. Cristiano Ronaldo with 4 goals in the tournament so far. Wow. All 4 coming against Morocco. Sorry, lads, you got battered. Right. A draw against Morocco will be enough to see us through, but obviously I'd like to win. Here's Thiago. Tartarizzola. Fall to Vitolo. Can tell how much we've rotated for this game. Morata through the gap there to Isco. Around the outside to Andres Iniesta. 1-0 Spain. Lovely finish from Captain Fantastic. He's just so good, Andres Iniesta. Such a shame to see him leave Barcelona to go to the J-League in real life.
Well, this is what you call leading from the
He'll be missed in European football. Amrabat. Inside there to Boutaïb. Wide to Diraz. A lovely turn. Great first touch. Nacho Monreal defends it brilliantly though. Sal will knock that inside, but it won't reach Thiago. And Basufa could have a shot here from the edge of the box. Boutaïb played in. Nacho Fernandez steps in. A little bit loose with possession here. I need to just wake up a little bit. Morata on the run now down the right-hand side. He's got the pace to get away. Where's this come from, Alvaro? Didn't realise you were that fast. Oh, what a delivery too. Iniesta heads wide, looking for his 3rd goal of the tournament, but it wasn't forthcoming. He's headed by Nacho. Morata, just knock that back. Keep it in Spanish possession. And just reached Iniesta there. Morata across looking for Thiago, who gets there. Thiago Alcantara, good save by El Gadjoui. Oh, and Diraz defends that brilliantly. Trying to hook that back in with Isco there and get anywhere near the ball. Where is that throw going? Thiago. Across to Iniesta. Smacked forward to Isco. Driving into the space. Waiting for Morata to make the run. There it is. Morata. Ooh, very well struck. El Gadjoui with a good save. We weren't able to get a number of goals against... Oh, good header from Morata against Iran. But we started just as well against Morocco as we did against Iran, and hopefully we'll be able to get ourselves a 2nd goal before half-time like we were in the previous game. And fingers crossed, this time if I make some substitutions in the second half, the fresh legs will actually help us extend the lead rather than just having to settle for the 2 that we have. Isco, so good. It's actually silly how good Isco is. It's unfair. People should just give up and go home. The footwork from Isco there to get around the defender and then to smack that far top corner. It's disgusting. 2-0 Spain. Nice tackle by Saul. Look to send Isco away. Always danger when he's in possession. Still rushing forward here. Out wide to Vitolo. Could shoot from the angle. Perhaps should have passed, but considering we've got a 2-0 lead, I thought might as well go for it. Isco with the delivery. Oh, keeper's come to punch. Nicely done. Iniesta could bring this down, shield it from the man that's with him, and then shoot. But with the pressure from behind, it wasn't a clean effort. Half time. Iniesta. Around the corner there to Morata. He's gone again. Here Andres Iniesta. Back to Alvaro. Kind of bounced off the defender. And has gone out for a corner. Koke will deliver. Oh, good ball. Oh, he went for it there, the man at the near post. I'm not sure who it was. It would have been an incredible goal had it gone in. Or had he even made contact with the ball, it would have been nice. Koke, oh, forward, look, it was Morata, I think, that went for the overhead kick. It looked clumsy in technique, so I thought it was a defender. Koke, forward to Morata. Turns, but not very well, giving the ball away. Boutaïb, lovely through ball, looking for the run of Sofiane Boufal, but Nacho Monreal has done brilliantly to track back and get the ball. Morata knocks that down well, and so will get this out to Herrera. Forward to Asensio. Made the run down the channel there, Alvaro Morata just needs to hold possession up. Oh, but can't do it. Saiz does well. Morata showing good strength though to win it back. Sort of press you want from your striker. Defend from the front. Koke into Herrera. Turns well. Here's Morata. People running all around me. I'm entirely too sure which way to go. Here's Nacho Monreal. Go across there to Koke. Bit of space. Came off my man, didn't it? Alvaro Morata is just not very good. Bell handle with a free kick. Mimoun Mahi has just come on for them. They've made a change. PK hooks that away. Sensio underneath. Doesn't win the header though. Ziyech finds Basufa. Forward quickly there to Al Ahmadi. Back to Basufa. Belhanda. Mahi. Ahmadi. Mahi. Finish. Put his foot right through that. In the 90th minute, Morocco have one back. Let's see a replay of that. He struck that with some venom. Fell kindly to him, and he's just smacked it into the back of that. It's a very good goal. 2-1 here, but the 3 points that we'll inevitably get will be enough to see us probably finish second in the group because, well, goal difference for Portugal by winning 5-0 against Morocco, sorry, means that they will go through as top seeds unless, of course, Iran have been able to pull off a result against them, which I doubt they will. A 2-0 win against Iran, a 2-1 win against Morocco, and Portugal batter Iran as well. Don't batter them, 2-0 as well, but that will see them finish top of the group, which means we have Uruguay in the first round of the knockout stage. Uruguay-Spain is the first game actually. France-Croatia, Brazil-Sweden, Belgium-Poland, Portugal-Russia, Argentina-Peru, Germany-Switzerland, and Colombia-England is the knockout stage, and that will be played in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more FIFA content, whether it's World Cup related or Leverkusen career mode or maybe something else coming soon as well. Keep your eyes peeled, but I'll see you next time.